want to scare my mosquito ducks. There you go, a little bit frisky. But we are now live here. I want to do it. Hello there. Cleaning out their waters. Hey, we are live here with our ducks today. Cleaning out their swimming pool. There's our Muscovy ducks flying around. And these are our Akana ducks. This will be like a Q&A format, or you can just watch the ducks eat and hopefully pay in the water. But we are live now. And our kitten's wanting to come into the screen. Hey, little kitten. Hey, ducks and chickens. There she's digging her head into the pot. Oh, feisty little chickens. Yeah. Okay. Now he's going to get in the pool. Hello, we are live here, taking care of our Akana ducks, changing out the pool water. I got water running in through the hose pipe and they're splashing it out as they go. Our ducks are really having a time. We got a couple ducks quacking right there, one splashing, and they're just having them a time. Yeah, they're having them a time. They're getting out white. The ducks always black and white. It's the breed that I have, Beverly. These are called Akana ducks. And they're white and they're born with black spots. Right there's Angel eating. But it has to do with the breed. You can get different colors, but this breed is black and white. Oh. And use Muscovies here and see that there's water going. And you're looking at the cat. Oh, nice. Here they are splashing in the water, having them a good time before the temperature starts dropping. And the cat's looking at the food. Yeah, thank you for all the hearts there and the smileys. We got our ducks that are really enjoying their pool right now. They're really enjoying it. Thanks a lot for the little faces. Oh, there's a hen flying. Here's our ducks. They calmed down because they heard that flapping of the wings. But I'm also feeding them a little bit too. The pellets. These girls want to be fed. There you go. That's our Muscovy ducks right there, and that's our little bantam rooster I call Buddy. But yeah. This is just ducks splashing in the pool right now. Our ducks, they love water. Hello there, people. Yeah, but ducks love water. That's one thing you can tell about ducks. They love water. They love it, love it, love it, love it. And like I say, I got one soaking in the pot. Tucker, don't soak in the mud puddle. You'll get dirty again. And they got water going into their pool while they're splashing water out of it. And the water being splashed out is going down to the garden and fertilizing my turnips. And there is Spot. Is that water dust? That is them cleaning off. They're cleaning off, but I got fresh water running into it, like right there. So I got fresh water running into it, and it will clean it out over the time, and all the dirty water will run down. That's the way I clean it out. That's the easiest way to clean out their pool, from my opinion. Oh, here's Tucker trying to get back in there. Girl, you can get in there. Don't let them think today you can't get in there. But normally they're splashing around. She's trying to get back in. Let's see how long it takes her to get back in. There, she got back in. And there's Ducky. Ducky is the male, and he's about a year older than Tucker. Tucker's the female towards the front here in the pool. And let's say they really enjoy this. And yes, Muscovies really enjoy it too. Yous have a pool as well up there, but yous aren't in it right now. Yous would rather just watch. See the Muscovies? And here's the Akana ducks. Four of them in the pool. Yep. Oh, they pushed Ducky out of the pool. And that was a little rooster scuffle there. Not a fight, just a little pecking. Oh yes, Tucker, you flapped your wings and you got me wet. And Oreo's watching them. What do ducks eat? Ducks eat a variety of bugs. They eat corn. They eat peas. All kinds of seeds. And you can also get commercial duck feed, which is what this is right here. Don't give up. Yeah, they're taking their bath tonight. We're supposed to have a cold chill coming through. So I'm wanting to make sure they get all their baths beforehand. Because we're supposed to have a cold chill come through. Yep, you're flapping your wings and you spread the water all around. Hey, Oreo. This is the closest you've been in a while. Are you willing to eat out of my hand or not? Oh, there's food right there. Okay, so you're not willing to eat out of my hand while there's food right there for you. Okay. Eleazar, Spot, and Louise. But yeah, this is part of the reason why it's hard to keep ducks and chickens living together, because you got to keep a dry place for the chickens and a wet place for the ducks. So I don't know if you can tell, but this is mud all the way through this. How do ducks stay warm? Ducks are fat. I know it's very doesn't sound simple, but they are very fat. They are not a lean bird. So basically they'll just curl up in here together. And see how how clear this water has come so far? This is how clear it's come so far. Oh, there's a duck flying to the top of the house, which that's perfectly fine. You gonna fly with them, boy? Because they're on top of the house, but that's perfectly fine, because that's what they do. Oh, and there's Buddy flying to roost. Yeah, these Akana ducks don't fly, so they're a flightless duck. But the secret to keeping chickens and ducks together, you gotta have the ducks to have a wet place and the chickens to have a dry place. So the chickens have this dry place, ducks have the wet spot. Oh, hello, Lucas. It's been a while. Bonjour. We have our ducks swimming in the pool. Expecting a freeze. Expecting ice and snow this weekend. So I want all my ducks to have a bath every day until that happens. But yes, our ducks are happy. Our cat is trying to get in there with the ducks. There's a duck flying. Oh, that was a rare one. You rarely catch them in mid-flight. But this duck right in the pool right now is called Angel. So Angel's in the pool right now finishing his bath. You see how much clear the water's gotten. So this is actually the quickest way to clean their pond and pool. If you don't mind water running down through your garden, which I don't mind it. And the way this land is done, it can just run down through the garden. Oh, hey, kitten. Little kitten's looking at the birds. We need to start watching Little Kitten more, because Little Kitten's getting at the age where she might be able to have kittens of her own. And we got to stop that from happening. So, and I always fill up my trash thing. Yes, Little Kitten's getting a bit, has been with us for a few months. So she's getting up there in her age thing. And our ducks, On the announcement, we only 2 of our 6 duck eggs were fertile in our incubator. So that means we only have 2 ducklings on the way, assuming they both make it. I checked them, and only 2 came out fertile. So we only have 2 ducklings coming. So that's a little bit of a sad thing because I was hoping for all of the eggs to be fertile, but they weren't. But we will have more throughout the year. And like I say, these are our ducks. This is how I set them up and keep them clean. And I still plan to keep those 2 duck eggs in the incubator that were fertile. What happened to the rest is they weren't fertile. So in other words, they were there was no sperm in the egg to complete fertilization. So we only have 2 duck eggs on the way, and the chicken eggs looked inconclusive. But I still plan on live streaming the hatch just in case. But I do have confirmed that we have 2 duck eggs that are going to be coming soon and hatching, as long as nothing else happens to them. I took a risk with doing setting an incubator up this early in the year. But yes, Hatch Day will still stream on February the 1st and February the 8th. But I just don't expect it to be a big yield this time, because I checked the eggs and I'm not expecting it to be. But other than that, this is... And also I got to fix up a pen for Marshall because he's starting to fight and starting to get in a little scuffles. But I've already picked out Marshall's hens. You see this hen right here, that brown hen? That brown hen and that brown hen are going to go with this with Marshall, that rooster right there. So I just got to get him a pen fixed up. But yes, we are here and live and about to go off of the live stream shortly. Our Muscovy ducks are doing something interesting. Let's see if I can get it. You see that? She's eating tree bark. She is eating tree bark. That is something. If they find a bug in there, they'll go for it. And I think Oreo has found her a bug. They'll eat ants. They'll eat termites. So it's probably an ant. Marshall, he's just going to get his own pen. That's our rooster back there with 3 hens to himself. Nothing's wrong with him, but Oreo here has found what appears to be they found what appears to be an ant's nest or a termite nest. To me, that's just fascinating that they found their own food. But that also means they're not going to go in their pens tonight. because there's no way to coax them when they're like this. And that's an old rug I need to get rid of. Let's see. And this is Louise. She looks like she's going somewhere. But I'm watching Oreo and Spot here and him. Spot, you gonna do anything? Except wag your tail at me? Don't you be looking at the neighbor's house. Spot. We've been through this. You can't go live with the neighbors. I know you go to their fence and you beg for their food. Why not? If they find their own food, that means I can't. They're not going to go into their pen for the night. It means that they're not going to. It means they're going to be out on the yard all night. But right here. This is our. Alright. Oh, I gotta get this done. This is just a normal thing I do. We're filling up the. What this says a water reserve. I'll use the hose pipe to break the ice, and it will work as a water reserve. For us when the water inevitably freezes. But we're supposed to have cold weather tonight. That means water freezing. Are you going to be up all night? I hope not. I never like being up all night. But here's our Arians go. See, they all gather in here to sleep. Yeah, chickens stay up there, ducks stay down there. I'm thinking with our Marshall rooster, I have a pen back there. I'm thinking about putting him in. You see that shed back there? I'm thinking about putting him in there with the 3 hens. And that way I would breed for egg color. Because he's Rhode Island red. But this has been a good live stream. And we're just a little bit over on time. But that's okay. And Boggs Haven Farm will resume next time. And subscribe and follow us, especially for our hatching live stream in February. See you then.